Hello, Foundarians. Welcome back to Foundry. I hope you guys had a good couple of days off. We are still continuing to build up this reactor, where last episode we got it running, and it seems to be running really good. Currently, we are running at, I think it's 50%. Yep, we're running at a current load of 50%, which looks like it's holding itself very well. This is still at 614. We've got the product coming in, the ignium enriched water. 384 on this. Takes 7. So this takes 25,000 per minute. That takes 1,280 per minute. So it takes a bunch of these charges and that fluid coming over from over there. I think we should be good overall. Oh, maybe we're not, because this is going down. That's not good. Got plenty of these. We got these for days. This is going to be a problem, though. See, this is ignium enriched water too. 3 energy cells and 30 of those. It takes a long time to build one, doesn't it? So we get 20 per minute. Oh no. Oh no. There's no way that's gonna... So I'm using 4,000 per minute, 2 energy cells per minute, 20. There's no way that's going to keep up. There's absolutely no way that's going to keep up. I either have to increase the ignium rich, the energy cells. That's where I'm going to have to increase something. I think the ignium enriched water for now is going to be okay. So we've got this here, but I think the energy cells are going to be a big issue. Yeah, they're definitely going to be a big issue. I'm making energy cells all over here, which actually looks like right now it's holding up. How's these holding up? These are holding up. Now, for a while, I was running out of these circuits, but it looks like this is holding on really well. Now that everything's updated. I am going to have to make more energy cells. How much oil do I have left? I think I'm good on oil for a while. Although there's none in that, which is weird. Okay, so this is okay. There's half in there. There's full one in this one. This one right here. Why is this one showing nothing? This is energy fuel number 2. There's 3, number 2. Let me go over 2. Now, before I even get here, I can see there's a problem, because that should be long gone lifted up. None. The reservoir is now empty. Wow, that was fast. V. Yep, there's no more crude oil here. This is now empty. And we got to change this to empty. Which means I need another crude one. I got one here. Now, there are 2 way over here. I'm already using this one. This one I'll probably end up going over there. So there's a couple out here. It looks like I'm going to have to go out there to do this. So this whole thing needs to come down and come with me. Yeah. And you too. Now I have to go out this way. How far out am I going? So I gotta go out this way though. I'll just do some crazy waypoint for right now. It says 444, 1 kilometer away. I guess we can go from here. All right, let's make our way out over there. So it looks like we got some stuff here. And oh, look at this poor guy. Come here. There you go, buddy. Now you're not trapped out there. So here is the oil. There's two things of oil. This one's pretty far down. 79. Is it right on the surface? Of course it's not. Which means I am going to have to build... Well, I guess I'm going to have to dig down. There's not much I can do about that. But this way people can see how you get well, no, because I don't have to do it that way. I was going to say how I could build a platform and go down an elevator, but you can drill down in the oil without the elevator. It's not like I'm drilling or digging out ore. How far do I have to go down? What if I do... Stop. And then, is there a way I could go down with it? Oh, I like this. And push it all the way down. Probably better if I'd have just used the vehicle. This is probably a lot faster. All right, so we're going to throw this in. Drop that down. We'll say distance 100. And let her rip, buddy, because that's what we're... And there you go. All right, so we're going to do this. And we'll do 5, because that's... And just go forward. No more water. Now... Oh, we got to turn it around. And we got to turn it around. This time we got to set it to 10. And so this one isn't here like this. So there's a little bit of oil there. And let me dig out this area real fast. I have dug out this right here. I'm not sure if that's enough to get 4 in, but we have 11 million whatever liters volume of crude here. And if you're not sure, if you can see here where it says current target, it shows you what it is. It says rock right now. It says olumite 11 million. That's one of the highest I've seen. I don't think I've seen one that high before. Now I have to build something over top of that. And it has to be enough to ship all of this stuff to wherever we're shipping it to. Let's go all the way out here. And we're gonna have to go back under so we can find the exact area where we were digging. What the heck? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I was losing my mind there for a second. Oh, wow. Okay. So I am losing my mind. Hitting this first. So that'll be the part where the ship's at. I can't... Yeah, I guess you could see something there, right? Maybe. It's hard to tell with the water, but let's go ahead and get these 4 pump jacks up here. Okay, this hits the reservoir, this doesn't. And let's get this last one in. Oh, this doesn't hit the reservoir. All right, this one doesn't hit the reservoir. Oh, I'm that far off. Wow, I should have hit it from the side there, huh? Actually, I should have pulled it back some more. But first, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this one. Fine, you can go there then. And we'll drop you down. Put 100 in there. Let you run for a minute while I pull these guys back just a little bit. So I think I should do it. Let's try right here. Will this one hit? No. And really? All right, we'll just do it off this. And that one is because come here, buddy. And see if I can get it to maybe hit it. See, that one's slightly on it. This might not actually hit it. And come on, buddy, work for me. Yes. No. Where'd it go? There we go. Which actually, I probably should have turned the pipe around, but you know what? We're already out this far. We're committing. It is what it is. Once I lay everything down, it doesn't matter. So we've got to put down the tank. And then the pipe. Take this one. Go here, here, and here. And then take it here. Now I need power, which is right there. Wait, where's the ship at? Yeah. Power. So here, here. And then we will take a smaller pole here. There we go. Lovely. And you know what? Probably shouldn't have put that in there, but no. Actually got to do it a different way. There we go. Because I got to get this out. I'm gonna take that way. And the oil's pumping in. See, I never put it back. I never put it on the right path, do I? And boom. This will fill up and head on out over there and start bringing fuel back over that side. Which means I can get all of this back. Because I don't really need it here. Or this. Actually, quite a bit of this. I could leave the rest of that. As a matter of fact, that could be nice and just fill it out. Cool. Now we have our oil running again. And we have to mark this as blue. Remove that waypoint. And then when that one gets emptied out, we'll go to this one. Or another one. However, that one. So this one is going to take its fuel over and we are good. Let's go back over here. So this one's back over here and it's bringing the fuel in. Good deal. This one still has fuel. I can see it. That one over there is dropping off fuel. So we're good for a while. You won't have to worry so much about that one. What I do want to see is how we're gonna deal with these power crystals, because I'm gonna run through those things pretty freaking quickly. Yeah, see, we're already down to 402. We're gonna run out of those things in no time. That's where our limitation's gonna be, and this means all this power. And look, all these that are done, which I can put them in there. And you... Wait, why are you off? Oh my goodness, I put a space in between this one? I did put a space in between this one. Alright, well, guess what? That means I gotta deconstruct this one. This will remove all modules and reset the base to its initial state. Afterwards, you can demolish the rest of the construction by hand and fully remove the building. Oh, that sucks. Now I gotta move it over. But at least these two are going. And, oh yeah, that's right. We have to work on the power problem here. So we're gonna put this one here. And that one there. This one will allow me to daisy chain. And then I can turn them on. So you see there's not enough fuel for this one. This one is getting fuel. And it's working enough. Which probably means that one's getting some fuel, that one's getting some fuel, that one's getting a little bit of fuel. So this one over here and that one, when I move it, won't be getting fuel. It's going to go through all its stuff. And that's okay because it's only going a little bit of what you call it. Still 614. And again, the problem's going to be our crystals. So we've got to work. I thought about building a vein so I can get some more ignium powder over here to get the ignium enriched fuel. But right now, I think my problem is going to be power crystals, which means I need, well, look, I'm going to need an ignium enriched fuel anyway. Then I'm going to need Xeno plates, electronic components, glass, and olumite acid. Yeah, I don't know any easy way to do that. Because the problem, again, the problem is going to be that these oil fields, these things are not forever. They will be used up. Huh. Technium, ignium, and xenoferrite. I could make these three into veins and build something right here that's giving me all the parts I need to make everything for the charged crystals. But even by the time I make them, all these charged crystals will be used up. Even sitting here now, we've probably used up a bunch of them. But do I want to do it that way, or do I want to try to expand on what I already got? I mean, expanding on what I already got is probably the best way to do it. Look at this, is at 265. Which means I'd have to turn all these into crystals, making more of these, which I do have some of those. I just don't have them on me. So hold on, let's go over here. And drop these items. I could probably take those one buildings down. Alright, so drop you and you. You and you. And you and you. Is that it? Yeah, I guess it is. And I got one of these. I'll hold on to that. So I've got 4 of these refiners. Oh, that's right. They're over there disassembling that. So I've got 4 refiners right here. Well, I got 4 refiners here, and I got these here coming in. Got those things there. So how about I do this? And we go down. Well, I didn't want to take all that out, but we'll let this one run until it drops the last one. And then I'm just going to put the 4 refiners here and have them run. Shut down. Which those will be going out. All right, so I've got those here. Got those here. I got those here. Let's just come across here, all the way across. This thing is becoming huge. You know, if you go back to the first season, or the first, not season, first couple of episodes when I built this little area, it was a little pad right there. Oy vey. Boy, has this thing grown up. Alright, so take this over here. And we're going to drop you down right there. That way I am in... Maybe I'm in range, I don't know. Alright, now we're going to pop down all of these. Which I'm going to pop it down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're going to do 5 of them. 5. And intersect all of these things. Wait, why didn't that work? Why is that not working? Ah! Give me a... I ran out of pipes. Alright, so that's flowing in. Alright, so we will need that, and this, those, and these, and those. So they'll go out this way. output, 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 output. And I'm going to run them as threads. And it figures I put that one just off. All right, that's fine. It is what it is. Now these... Ooh, no, 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 no. Take that. And we'll drop a 200 in there. In there. And we'll just throw all these in here for the time being. Where am I stuck? And now we'll put inserts. And how many? Dang it. I should have put red conveyor belts in here too, you know that? Alright, so those will go in. They're going to get fed and eat up all that. Good stuff. Now, don't have more of those. Okay. What did I just do? I moved them off. All right. Insert, insert. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? You know what? I'm better off doing an insert on this side. And you. You will come back. And now I want these to come into this. Actually, has to do this. And we'll go right there. Out. And then all the way down. Wait, did I just not do that? No, I didn't. That's where all the charge will go. These, I am going to have to get this to line up here. Is that lined up enough? It might be. Now we're just going to have to cut these down. Without breaking that track. Which is what I was really worried about there for a minute. And you know what? I'm going to take these down too. And last but not least, so the blue will go there all the way into this. And now we are making 5 times the amount. The one we were making plus 4 more, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of these. I don't know if I'm really worried about the whoa. Okay, so I am worried about that one. Dagnabbit. So this will make 6,400. Wait a minute, how much will it make? 6,400 per minute. And the charged uses 4,000 a minute. Yes, it does. That means I need 20,000 per minute. And this makes 64. So 64 to go to 20,000 means at least 4 of them. I need 4 of these. Which I could do over there. Alright, fine. These are making me work here. Casting machine, right? Chemical processor. Alright, chemical processor it is. 1, 2, 3. I already got one. That's what a okay, I guess it is what a chemical processor is. And where's this stuff going at anyway? It can go anywhere, but the stuff comes out the back and the water goes into the front. All right. So we'll put it here. Oops. Which means I probably needed to go this way and down. Alright, so we're going to do insert here, here, and here. Do I have green? Yep, I got 380 green. So these can stay. This one... and going this way. And I want to turn this around. And put them that way. So we are going to make ignium enriched water. Have some on me. And there. So the water needs to come into there. I do have water there, which I can pipe in. And that's not what I want to pipe in. So it's on the end. Just go all the way down here. Look at that. Easy peasy, macaroni cheesy. Now the fluid comes out of here. And I'm not going to be able to make it go that way, am I? Yeah, it's not going to go over to that one. So we're going to have to go up. All the way to you. And here. That looks good. That means I got to go one more. Oh, I'm going to run into this, aren't I? You know what? No, I'm not. Where do I want this to come from? What's that right there? I'm not sure, but we will find out. And turn it this way. And this one down. So now we should have plenty of this fluid going in. Excuse me. So if I'm working with 6480, right? And let's see, 6480 times 4 means 25,920, right? So 4 units, 25,920. Now, I'm trying to get charged crystals, which means I need 4,000 times 5, which is 20. So I should be 5,000 over more than I need, which is more than enough. I'm not worried about the blue crystals because we have so many blue crystals at the MR vein. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The whatchamacallit vein. These look like they're doing okay. So I might hold off on that and see what happens. So we are definitely going to have more charged crystals going in by a factor of 5. So let's see. So we have 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 100 crystals a minute. That's not enough. Well, this is using 24 crystals a minute. And I have 4. That's 96 crystals a minute. That actually might be enough. At 4, 24 and 48. 48 is 96. So with 4 columns, it's 90 or 98. 98 crystals per minute. That would be enough to keep the sludge going, to keep all this going at 50%. Actually, it might be able to keep it going even faster depending on if this is still 614 at 50%. All right, so we're going to go up to 60%. And we're going to let that run. I want to run it until this starts going down. When this starts going down, then this is using more than that can provide, at which point we know there's a problem. And this actually produces charged crystals because it takes runoff. So it's 1% of the amount and 5% come back, which is cool because that means it spits them out over here and this will pick them up too. So we'll get a little bit of crystal back on top of what we're already running. So we might be just fine on this. I'm not sure about the, we're going to let that run for a minute. Look at this. These crystals have to start coming in quicker. Now, of course, my worry is this. Will we start running low on niche? Huh. These are producing slow, but they are producing, and these are, there's 100 in there, there's 100 in there, there's 96 in there, so we have to wait to see. There's 97 in there. Does that mean it's going up? So does this drop down? See, this is dropping down over here. So now that's going down to 0, and this is dropping down. Uh-oh. Let's back up to 98. Let's back up to 100. Now this is going... Nope, that's going back down. All right, so this is going to slowly draw all these off eventually, which is a bad thing. And that means I need more crushers. And I have some more crushers, don't I? I don't know if I have enough for 3 more crushers, though, but we will see. And, of course, I run out of that. Why else would I do anything else? And what is that, green belt? We might end up going over to... I don't have enough blue belt. And crush... Crush. Crush. Which means... Come out to here. And output. Oh, going. What are you doing, Mike? All right, let's get this one off. Throw that in there. Now this, with the extra 3, and there's more than enough of this coming out, which I think this is a good candidate for blue. I'm having a blue. Why not? There you go. I used all the stuff to make blue. So this is blue all the way down. No, it ain't. This is not blue all the way down. Okay, so that's blue now. And that's all blue. All right, so the blues will pump out of this pretty quickly, but there's more than enough of this coming in. So this will stay at 8,000, so I'm not too worried about that going out. And these things look like they're running pretty nice. Which, with the extra one on the front, I wonder if I could take 2 of these. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to take 2 of these and turn them around. See, look at these are building up to 200. You know what? You know what? I might do that. I'll take this one. We'll take 1 and let it go that way, and the other ones go this way. So that'll keep this one going pretty good. Keep all of these running. All right, so this one's filling up good. Everything looks nice. I probably want to speed these up. Did I just use all of them to do that? Yes, I did. Plus, I had green ones. I didn't even realize I had green slopes. Just going into that one. Oh, look, this is now getting backed up, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Positive things happening. Let's go over here and see if this one is working or if this big tub of goo is going down. How are we going on here? Okay, nothing in that. That's good. 614, still holding. And it's holding at 60%. Oh, it's exciting. Where's my power? There it is. How's my power grid going? Now here's the crazy thing. It's holding at 60% now because it's daytime. So the solar panels take first. Then the high pressure takes second. When the sun goes down, the solar panels go away. The high pressure turbines will kick in. Anything left over for the high pressure that isn't making it up, the steam turbines come in and give a backup. So the steam turbines are the third priority in the list from solar panels. Solar panels, first priority. High pressure second, steam turbines third. So that means when the sun goes down, this will kick up. This might be why we're not using a lot of that material right now, especially at 60%. And right now, our output is, did I say output is full? Output is full, which would be the steam, right? Because it can't use it. And I didn't put one in this. Well, that helps a little, doesn't it? All right, so this right here, I did mess up on, and it needs to be right up against this. Wait, was it this way? Or was it this way? I think that's this way. Oops. Because I think that's the pipe, right? And that's the electricity. Oh no, I put it on backwards again. Or one away again. Wow, I was about to do the same thing where the pipe wouldn't fit. All right. Let's make sure Yep, that's good. Pipeline. If I can ever get it done. See my little character sitting there right next to it. That's perfect. Power on the other side. Start construction, buddy. And that way I can have this third one going. Or last one. I said third one. So that's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected. So the output that's full is me getting stuck. Now, the water coming in is not it. So the steam that's coming out, high pressure steam, is full. That's what I got to get fixed. All right, that's what I'm going to fix now. So we've come across this a couple of times. And we're going to do this. All the way over. And up. We're going to get rid of all of that. What is this right here anyway? Oh, that's the thing right over there. Yeah. Do I want to let the drones do this? I mean, these guys are coming over to construct this. I doubt anybody's coming over for the drones. You know what? I can sit here and do this while we look at this space station. R&D Labs has some more stuff for me. Snack bots. Screens. Personal assistants. And like if you haven't watched before, I used to upgrade this. Increase the sales price. And now, until I got to a point where I really don't need money anymore. So right now, it's produce extra product without spending more input materials. So I get more out for less. Which is awesome. I'm hoping that'll work on the robot thing. So I only got 4 construction, 400 construction material. Okay, so now we need to buy. And it won't let me buy 5,000. I'm just putting 5,000 in there. So the max is 1,000. And I just got to create a bunch of buy orders. And use my trade ships to do it. Because I only have 400 now. No, not sell. And should have 10 ships. Oh, sounds like my robots might have stopped working. Well, maybe not. 2 more ships. And no more ships. So I've got this one, which only does 1,000 at a time and only takes 1 ship and goes back and forth, which is annoying. But now I've done a bunch of these. Excuse me. I'm getting cold. Oh, look. The other ones are working now. Now everybody's working together. So here's what I'm going to do with this one. I am going to make me... Wait a minute. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Modular storage tank. Which I'm going to take this steam and send it into a modular storage tank and bring it back out again. See, because it's still... You can see it's still flashing right there. Okay, you guys work on that. It is getting nighttime, so I'm really curious on that, whether or not this is going to hold up nice. As the solar panels have kicked off, now this has kicked into play with 9 high-pressure turbines holding it all. Steam turbines kicking in a little bit to just help maintain. Now we got to let it run all night. It's not going to have that one done. We got to let it run all night. And then I have to check this to see whether or not this goes down at 6:14, 7:31. That'll tell me whether or not 60% is good or if I can raise it even higher than 60%. But right now I'm thinking no, because I'm barely on 100% utilization due to a backed up steam. Which is what I'm going to do here and fix this. Don't I have a... No, I don't. Where the heck is my... Oh, it's over here. Am I not in the... Wait, how far away am I? The range is right there as it stops. So I have to fix this right here. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. It is blocking. Dagnabbit. Boom. Everything shuts down. All right. Alright, now everything's going to kick back up. And the modular storage tank should be able to fit this now. How far off would that be? See, I need to get it to line up here. That's fine. I don't care if it hits that yellow wire. That just means this lines up. Tanky, 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 all the way uppy, uppy, uppy. And build it, buddy. Build it. Now, this... Oh, here's the weird part, because the steam... How do I get the steam to do that right? Now... I could put the steam on this side, take it out, put it over there, and then bring it... Oh, that's not a lot of space. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's definitely not a lot of space. Oh, Huh. All right, let's do this. So we need the water, right? I'm going to have to flip this up to like right here. And then we're going to have to flip this. And that's not what I want. So we're going to take this one down, one. So the water will go there. And now that would go that way. Take this one out, this one out, this one out. And go there. So now we have water out of the way. Alright, so the water is still going in. That is moved out of the way, going up here. So this allows me to what? Do I bring the steam down here? Right? And then come out of this one and go up and take the steam? Or do I take the steam, go up and go into this? No, because it's going to mean I need to take the steam out. It has to go here. All right, let me move this around. I'll be right back. So I got my convoluted little way of doing this here. This is going down, moving out of the way of this, and now filling this tank up, which can hold 600 gallons. This means this thing is running at 60%. Cool. And then it's pumping the steam back out into these pipes. making everything run except for this one, which we will get that fixed momentarily. Then we've got to run. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to put there. All right. Oops. Nope. Got to collect this to dish. And then we have to turn it on, which now has the steam going through it. So everything is turned on, running steam, which I can take this one back. So now I have 10 running. And the question is, still holding good over here. 614 is still holding. And this thing is running at 60% load. This thing is at 60% perfectly done, which means all of these are running, should be running at 100% because this thing isn't running out. That's 178 and it's still building. Ooh, boy. So let's see what the grid says. It's got 10 going. So it's running full on bore. At 60%, it's running 10 of these. Holy moly. And the steam is sort of turning on every once in a while. This is only running to what's needed. Whatever megawatts is needed, this is running to it. So it could probably run even more. Wow. I think the explosives are running almost 50% here. The oil field main is running almost 50%. That's because I added all that extra stuff in. Yeah, everything else is running good. I definitely got to remember to put these things in here and name them. I keep forgetting to do that. Still, trains are not in here at all. The only time these jump up is when this jumps up in power. Then this catches up and these turn off. The batteries are fully charged. They're not even using those anymore. When the solar panel kicks in, this is going to go down. This is going to fill up and this thing is going to stop producing. So I don't even need to go 100% now. Look at this. Is that 200? There's no 100% needed for this thing. It's running all 10 of the turbines at 60% load. Still holding the 614. Still getting all the chemicals in here that we need at 25,000 an hour. How's this going? Is this running? Yep, look at this. This is still filled. That one is still filled. And that one is still filled. That's it. I'm good. I got 10 turbines running. So basically this thing, even though it's on a 60% load, it's running these 10 at 100%. I could actually add more turbines if I wanted. Like I could move these over or even put these out front and just keep adding turbines until this thing starts running out. At which point I could up this to 70%, which would probably cover that if I needed to. If you get what I'm saying. So right now I'm running 10 of these turbines, right? And I'm still holding the 614 over there, 614,000. This thing is utilizing everything. See, it's burning through the exhaust steam in no time, which means they're both doing it. Yep. So nothing's getting back on exhaust steam. So I could put these out front, move the exhaust, like I could take it over and out, and then I could add more turbines until this steam starts running out. Then once the steam right here starts running out, I could turn this up to 70%, which would cause this to run at 70%, start building more steam, and then I could add more steam turbines. It could be unlimited power. Now, the only problem would be is me keeping up with the charged and not charged. The charged one would be the hardest one to keep up with right now. This, I don't think I will have to worry about it because right now, for every one of these, what are these things anyway? Every one of these distillation columns, I need 2 of these casting machines to make this, I don't need it, reactor briquettes. So every one of these is 2 of these. So if I wanted 10 of these, I would have to have 20 of these, at which point I would have to have, well, actually this right here is perfect. This is less than 100. I think this is 98. And with the return on this, that makes the perfect 100. Plus I'm making 100 off of 5 of these crystal refiners. So if I wanted to keep it up and I wanted to push these to 10, well, I got 8, which means I would need 5 more of these. The 9, 10, I probably need 2 more just to have a nice even balance, which I'd have to make more of the fluid over there. But right now, I think I'm in really good shape. See, it's holding its own. Everything is holding its own. I'm going to leave it at the 60%. 614 is working beautifully. Oh, this is amazing. While I was over here, I just wanted to look at this too, because this is where I started shipping the materials out, and it still looks like it's holding its own. 8,000. This is one of my first little mines next to what you start with. And these are all full. Okay. Not stressing anything there. Let me out. Why can't I get out? So we'll leave these running for a while. This is going to pick this material up. Well, let's see. Hold on. Which will activate everything running in. This thing should fill up very fast. Which I could probably have it fill up faster if I wanted to with blues, but that's okay. Yeah, this is filling up fast enough that I'm not worried about anything. And now the machine should start running. Oh, that's a yellow. Oh, you know what? Don't I have a green one? No. Well, we're going to put a green one in there. So they're all digging. 4 from air, 4 from air. Wait a minute. Are these 4 from this one, or are these 4 from... No, that's this 4 from... Okay, cool. And we're going to take this. Speed that up. And I got these 2, which I need... I need more hydraulics just to upgrade that. But now that runs it green. I think I need to drop this down some, though. How much are we running into? All right, you know what? Let me drop these down real fast. So now these are closer, makes it easier for that to mine a bit. So now I'm not stressing any of that. This will mine it all out. It's not going to last much longer. And then at some point I'm going to have to move this and get more of this material. I thought I had some in my inventory, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to have more ignium from somewhere. Which, I mean, I could probably change it over to the ignium mine. I mean, I have this one right here, which I know this has a lot in it. So I could probably take the ship from here and just move it down here. But that's a future problem right now. I think overall we're doing really good. Oh, I know what I need to go look at steel. What? I'm running out of blue? Nuh-uh. Am I really running out of blue? Holy moly. I'm running out of blue. What? No way. What? That I did not see coming. I still have 17 under there, and the ship, or excuse me, or the train is going to come back this way. Oh boy. All right, so I got everything I need for this. Where's the train at right now? Where is the train? The train is right here. Oh boy. I am going to have to go. I might have to change this train up because you can load them pretty quicker than I originally thought. I think I set this to like 3 minutes a track. And I might not need 3 minutes. I think that's going to be a problem. Give me a minute to have this train come in, and I want to see where we're at. Well, I didn't need a minute. All right, so we don't need a minute. The train's going to come in. It should drop all of these off. How many is it going to drop off, though? Almost nothing. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to go get some of them power shards because you can use that to upgrade the mines. And I'm going to go check on them and see what's going on. I only have it set to a minute each. But there is not a lot of crystals coming out of this. So we have to go down. Man, I can't believe there's not a lot of crystals coming out at all. I really thought I had a lot of crystals coming out of this. And I didn't get any hydraulic pistons. My God, it's hydraulic pistons. Ugh. All right. I don't know how far I'm going down. I'm going down to the bottom. Give me a sec. So we're on the first one right here. Which there is one over there. There's one over there. I'm not sure if there's any over there. But we're going to manage this. And do these run out? Because I really thought I had all these set up already. But maybe I don't. And there's another one way over here. Now I'm thinking the power cores actually run out. Oh, yes, they definitely run out. Yeah, you can see now it's drilling like crazy. And there should be another one over here somewhere. Mine some crystal ores of my own. So I think that's where I made a mistake. I thought those power cores lasted forever. But they don't. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Wait, this is the one I already did. Where's the other one? There's one. Oh, it's over here. I should watch the conveyor belts. Yep. Because I'm pretty sure I thought I put power cores in here. Xeno crystal extractors. Let's see something real quick. No. Robotic workstations, no. Is it? Are they not in here? Pumpjacks, okay. Maybe I should look up with these. Power cores. They all say 100% right now, but I'm assuming after some time they're going to go down. That's what I didn't think of when I first did this. But what's the length of time before these go down to 0? Now they're running pretty good. I want to see if I can find another one around here, because I know there's one there. I have this one and one over here. Oh, so there's got to be more around here, right? And I just turned on this one. Let's see if there's one. Well, we have that direction. Let's see if there's one in this direction, which is going that way, which may have one. You gotta watch that light at the top. So how far away until it disappears? Okay, so about 200. It has to be 200, whatever 200 distance, miles, meters. Anything within 200 should get picked up. Like these big buddies here. I just need to find more of them. Let me look around for a minute. Okay, so I found one here, which is 800 miles or meters away from where I was. And I don't have enough of the red, which probably means I just need to create more reds for the time being. And I could create one of these. And now I have to mine this area out and... Do I have enough of it? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to create like a belt from this area all the way over to the other one. Which does kind of suck. Because I don't think I'm gonna have enough. 800 of those, and I'm only at 300 of these. Which might be okay. Let's do that. Put this one in there. Plus I have to run the electricity. And I wish I could get this to run at an angle, like straight that way. That would be kind of awesome. But I also got to run the power. I could do it this way. You gotta get out the way. I got work to do here, guys. All right, so... Can I do that? Well, it won't let me. I don't want to run it that way and then come in, but I might have to. No, that's up in the air. I don't want that up in the air. Because there's no straight diagonal on this. If I run 833 in one way, you know what, I'm not. I'm going to run 100. All right. Let's let that run 100. And we'll go from there. I'll be right back. That connects this long run over to that node, which was crazy. Am I still building up anything in here? Or did I get everything? No, I'm still building these, but that's okay. Everything else, 200. Okay. So we can take this down for now. This is hopefully bringing all kinds of goodies. Making sure I didn't mess up. I did have to go back and look because I did mess up on one. I really wish that machine ran at an angle though. That would be so nice. Had to cut a little portion in the mountain right here, or whatever you want to call it. This is going. All right, it's running. It's looking good. What I think I need to do is find a couple of these all around. This one was pretty far away. I wish I could take these and throw them in there. Drill out some more of these. I can throw them in the storage at the top. So you have to get 200 miles. Let's say meters. It just sounds good at meters. 200 meters away before it stops recognizing. Wait, why does it say there's one this way? Is that one over there? Oh no, there's one right here. I did not realize there was one that close. Which I could connect right into that. Ooh, hold on. I'm going to do that too. Because that gives me a little bit more to work with here. I just noticed it popped up on my little meter up here at the top. And I was like, why is that popping up? Alright, so we're going to take you. And we're going to set you at 400, even though it's not 400 away. And let you run while I dig this out. So give me one moment. Well, this was much easier to connect everything. And then we'll drop those things in. Wow. We found another one. I didn't expect to find one so fast. But that'll double up these. That's where I just broke it all off. The fill. These will go in. These are going to fill into here. Wait, why is there one in front of us now? Tell me there's another one. Look at that. There's one right here. Which, by the way, I got to get rid of this node. Well, no, that's not the node I got to rid. The one right there. Oh, here it is. Let's remove that one. So we got to open this area up a little bit. So I do have another one right here. Which if I put this here, it would be... Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this because I want to try to get as many as I can. Which means I might have to start using something other than the red belts. Yep. Hear the chime? He said, "Congratulations for finding me." You. Alright. No, go down. Why, Mike? Alright, we're going on this side. Let's drop this here. And let's just say 300. We'll let that run while I clear up all of these real fast. So that's all cleared up. We are going to put you here. And run these where I don't have enough. I'm going to make more. And this is going to run right to this machine, which is great. But with all of these connecting, do I have enough? Oh, I took the alien thing down because I thought I was done with it. Never assume you're done. Alright, so I need to stop this. I don't have any more. Stop this. Make that. So I can get this. To connect to this. And then, oh wait, I need electricity. And drop these in there. That's not how it's supposed to go. And then superpower that. Belts are coming in. That's crazy. Two of them really close to each other. Okay, hold on. Now we need this. Oh, which means I need to do the same thing on these. So I don't have one crystal just like sitting out there anywhere. Where's it at? It's somewhere around here. Somewhere. I think I went past it. I might not have gone past it. All right, so wait, it should be merging these in. I want to see something real quick. Yeah, that's what it should be doing. So I got to go back and click that and change. But any excess gets run over. Yeah, I got to be careful, that kind of stuff. Man, I can't believe I found 3 of them. That's okay. But wait a minute. If these belts get that close together, I'm definitely going to have to change belts up. There's no way around it. Ooh. Wait, what are you doing? It's just, I gotta speed the belt up. I think a lot of these belts are gonna need to be sped up. These I'm not too worried about. I want to see how this is going. Okay, so they're all still 100. I am probably going to need to make all of those, including 3 of those. Those have to go that way. And let's go ahead and do that. You know what? Let's take that off, make those 3, and then put that back on. All right, so those are running that way. And those are running that way. Why does that seem like it's running much faster? I think these will be okay because they're separated. Plus the one coming in, I think that's only balancing for the extra, right? Because I see 2s like grouped together here. So we might be okay on this. And I don't have to speed these up. Just grouping all the other ones together means I had to speed them up. Yeah, see, these are all grouping at 2s. Now it'll be interesting now that we're grouping these on 2s. What does that mean? Does that mean when it gets up here, I'm going to break some crystals. Who would ever thought I'd run out of blue crystals? Man, that's just crazy. Crazy talk. So here comes the grouping of 2s. Now there is a space after each one of the 2s, which would allow these to go in. But these are going in much faster. And these will go in it. I think we'd be okay. Anything else on build? Yep, build that to 200. This is going to 200. That's already 200. Everything else is 200. This is 100. Oh, I'm only going these 100s. This is going up though. That just went in. This one's filling up. All right, cool. Okay, those are still going good. I'm trying to wait till these groups of 2s come in, which are right here. I want to see how these work as far as how it's going to work here. I think it'll be fine. I kind of want to find another one of these crystal things. Can't believe I found one right here. That's only 58. Oh, okay. Because of the distance from that one to that one is so close. All right, here comes the 2s. We're going to see how this works. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. I think we're all right. Because now it's going to group those as 2s. Now I'm curious if there's another one over here. Because it's like it's one there, one there, one here, one there, one there, one there, one there. So should be another one. I mean, possibly. If I'm going from this node. Oh, goody. Look, it just changed over to this one. Oh, that one's already got. Dagnabbit. You can't look at ones I already got. And is there any other ones? Let's see how far I have to get away from this one. This one I know I got to get 200, right? I'm at 167. Boom. Nothing in range. So I'm thinking, because this is on the edge of the map or where I was. Look, it's opening this map up because I haven't done this. And that's the one I was at, right? Resource node. Oh, will that show up like that? Okay. It says there's one there, but is it because I'm mining it already? Oh boy. That's mineral rock. I think I'm mining that one already. Yep. So is it showing up because I'm mining it, or look, the train's coming. Wonder what that is. Or is it showing up because I found it? The only way I know is if I find one that I'm not mining, like that one right there, which isn't showing up. Look at that. There's one right here in front of us, and I'm not mining it. Which I would need to connect it to this one. Which I'm going to do. Let me connect this together, and then I'm going to run this stuff up top. And we'll come back next episode and get into more items. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. And I will see you next episode. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye. Well, if you've watched it this far, because I was originally going to end it, but I wanted to see what this is taking on. And it looks like we're in good shape because there's still some here when the train arrives, which is going to offload. So it's offloading all of those into that, which is amazing. I think that did it. Adding those miners, the Xeno crystal extractors. Oh yeah, that definitely did it. Even though it's not 100% and it's still going in like this. Oh yeah, I think we're in good shape now. I do want to check out where we are with these tubes, and I eventually want to move that. I just don't like it floating. 643. Whoa. That means this is backed up, and I'm okay with that. Now it's going down, but I think it was going down because we ran out of the crystals. But we're gonna have to wait and see. If this continues to go down, then we might have to change this down to 50%. All that blue goody goo. I still think this is the reason it went down is because I ran out of the briquettes. See the reactive briquettes? Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. The blue ran out. These weren't getting made. Oh, you know how to tell? Hold on. Yeah, see, now this is filling back up. Because while we were gone, the briquettes ran out. But now they're starting to be made again. So the question is, will this start filling back up? 586. Especially now that the sun's coming up. Now that the sun's coming up, the solar power will start taking on the juice once those kick in. What time is it? 7:45. We've got a few more minutes. 7:40, 7:45. There's 8. Those kick in. These are going down. At 200 megawatts. And then, by the way, what I was thinking about it, see, it's 1 km, kilometer. So it is meters. It's meters, kilometers. So this should start, yep, see, this is now going back up because this doesn't need to be used anymore. This is now slowing down because this is getting full and these aren't generating as much electricity anymore. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. I don't want to use stone. I'm just going to drop this down eventually, I guess. Maybe I'll move it over a little bit. So until then, look to the left for previous episode, look to the right for other series I'm doing, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.